was one of my things that I'm gonna teach you guys, how to survive in survival with my tips and tricks to survive. Okay, we're gonna start with number 1. So if you either spawn near a sunken ship, you must think, what do you do? Or you must you must go down here and usually grab this, which just could be filled with anything random. So other stuff. So oh, never mind. This is not even a thing, tips and tricks, but I got a new report. So number 1, tips and tricks. This is gonna be part of the new update. So as you can see, you could have a turtles in here. So we encounter one, say like he was spawned in here, and there's 2 of them. Trap them very fast, because if you don't, this will happen. Okay, let me take this. Okay, I need to take one of these turtles. I need to take both of these turtles actually. I cannot take them. You need seagrass and some shears. When you get some shears, mine these bottom islands, and then you'll get seagrass, which you could breed. These, and then when the turtles lay their eggs, you gotta wait for them until they hatch. But you gotta what's it called? Protect them from zombies. And if you do, you get Scoot when the mini turtles grow up. Then you can make if you get 5, you can make a turtle shell, which you could breathe underwater. But why, you ask? You want to breathe underwater? Well, if you do breathe underwater, there will be fascinating ores laying down here. There will be iron, other stuff like coal, and other things such as redstone and gold. Like if you come down into these water ravines, you will find gold and redstone. Right now I need to find those turtles that I placed down. Okay, one of them is still chilling here. Okay, I need to find where seagrass is at. I cannot do this. Okay, now I'm doing tips and tricks without my seagrass that I need, which I think you get from right here. I remember grabbing this one. I think it's in decorations. Yep. Alright. See, but we need to find the other one. So we'll bring that one. We need that one. Okay, we need them to come over here. Gotta push him over here. If you need to give him a little push, do it. If you get see, one of them will contain it. If you don't, if one of the turtles didn't, and one of them will contain the thing. And if this one wasn't there, he will go all the way over here. See, if you have Silk Touch, you could take this egg and put it anywhere you want. So look like this. I wonder how to make these people. I don't even know how to make these go. But when they hatch, you get babies, and you have to give them more seagrass, and you give them more. Alright, next. So once you find that underwater ravine, you could either go exploring or take that with you. Oh, okay, this is one of the examples that I'm trying to say. So all you need is a boat for this and a cow. So once you put if you get a boat, you could put the cow inside of the boat. And then if you get mining fatigue from the Elder Guardian, you could keep grabbing milk from the cow, which you could do, which you have infinite milk that you could use. And that will be OP when you're trying to raid these things, because once you raid it, in the middle you get these golden ore blocks, and then you get golden ores, or you get golden stuff. But there's gonna be protected by the Elder Guardians, which I'm gonna spawn one right now if I could find them. Right here. Well, they'll be protected by it's in peaceful, but they'll be protected by these giant creatures that will instantly one-shot you if you don't have armor. So and then when you do that, you get lots of gold. Tip number 3: if you find one of these temples, do not dig down straight away in the blue. You go down here, you dig down here, keep mining down, whatever you gotta do, and soon as you do that, you'll be right where you want to go. But do not, then you'll get these beautiful things. I'm gonna collect them for the next thing, because you get diamond horse armor, this. But let's see if you do press it. Let me put some light in here. TNT will explode, leaving you with death and losing all your items that you got out of the chest. So if you find any golden apples in there, you're thinking, what do I do with this? Do I eat them? No, you don't eat them. All you need to do is get the gold that you got from a thing. And there should be somewhere where you could create golden nuggets, which you get gold. Then once you do that, you go to here. Oh, never mind. It's actually golden blocks. So you actually use those golden blocks and you get this delicious notch apple. Oh, you little cutie. Then when you do that, if you have the chance to, might as well think, what should I do next? Well, you could explore anywhere you want, but you do not eat the notch apples yet. If you do, you did a big mistake, because when you're done with that, you gotta get some other stuff. What other stuff, you ask? you need to get a nether portal, which you need obsidian and flint steel, but I don't know how much obsidian you need because I only dig it for fun, but anything else helps. So if you see these fishes, don't leave them, kill them, because look what you get. You get bones for dogs and you get food for days, and they will respawn no matter what you want, such as clownfish, sunken ships, kelp, which you could use to smelt ores, and you have other stuff to do, like you could explore. You might find the ender portal. Like, you could find this village, and what do you think you could get in it? You could get some iron armor, but that's all you could do. If you get lucky, you might find something good. What good you may not probably want, but you could find a full good thing. And I got another trick for you. You need a bucket of lava and a bucket of water. What you gotta do is put this one dig down like that. Put this. Well, it doesn't matter what kind of lava you need. All you need is one step of lava. Once you do that, you get an instant generator of cobblestone. Then once you get cobblestone, you could grab any one of these. When you could also grab this iron ore, which you can make some iron pickaxe, and then one thing, and then when you get some iron, you can find some gold that you got from the temple. Then you could look for diamonds somewhere around, but that's gonna be in episode 2, telling you how you can find diamonds very fast. But we're still stepping in this one. So there's a thing that you could get from the nether, and it's called magma blocks. When you do that, you could either place them underwater, and they do this bubble thing. It will pull you down, but it also give you air. When you come down here to the magma blocks, it will damage you, but all you gotta do is do that, and that will be good. Another thing that you should know is that do not go against this temple unless you have good gear. Well, other things such as if you have diamond gear, you could take down anything. Well, that's another point. If you come down here too, you might find diamonds, emeralds, gold, iron, and other precious stuff that you need for your house. You could get some lapis, all the ores that you need, except for the ones that you get in the nether. If you either get stuck, you fight a drowned, you have to, if they have a trident, kill them there, you kill them. If you don't, you won't get this OP thing that will do 8 damage on anything. You can also throw it, collect it, hit it, enchant it. It's pretty much, you could do anything with it except for mine other stuff like iron, cobblestone, and other stuff. But if you encounter a donkey, and if you have a saddle, use a saddle, drive it back to your house, and you could, let me just get a chest. You could put a chest on it. Let me get, if you manage to tame it, put on the saddle, then get off of the donkey, crouch, and then I think it's R, yeah, R, if you're on console it's R2, I think it's left click for PC and for Xboxes, I think that. You crouch, you put this on, then you boom, oh, there, you don't crouch. Then once you go here, you could put anything in this inventory. You could put all your stuff in here, ride it to your house, and you could just do anything with the items that you got from whatever you raided. And if you ever fall in the water, you can see it will take it off. So what you gotta do is you keep going on it until it gets out of the water. But if you fall in a ream, you could do this. You could come up here, and if there's no ledge that they could jump, they could actually jump the thing. They could jump very high if you have the chance to make it to yellow. But they can't jump high like the horses. Now, let's talk about survival skills. If you have a wooden sword and other stuff that you have, do not kill the animals, because if you find 2 of them, you could breed and keep breeding, and you have a limited amount of food, but you need some new, you need a farm, which if you farm things like such as sugarcane, beets, pumpkins, melons, and other stuff, etc., etc., you get to do, you can make your own village. But other stuff like pigs, you could kill them at a example. If you find a ravine like this, do not jump into it. I repeat, do not jump into it, because then you have to mine all the blocks. If you don't have a crafting table or wood, you will not be able to do anything at all. And if you use diamonds, oh, you're dead. So now I'm just leave those there. If you find lava, like how I did right now, do not fill it with water unless you have a diamond pickaxe. Because if you do, what are you gonna mine the obsidian with? And now we go to here. Now, I think I figured out how to make an obsidian generator. I think you put it down like that, but with lava. Like that with lava. And put water. Yeah, you put lava. Oh no, you have to have at least lava. Okay, I figured out. You need a dispenser for this. And 2 dispensers actually. And a lever. So what you gotta do is put this there. And this one there. With the lava in here. Oh no, you have to put a little bit more. Oh, I lost my lava bucket. You gotta put in more a little bit like that. That's gonna be water, that's gonna be lava. Now you both cling it together. But you have to do this very quick. You could do this with your friends. Like, you have to do it at least with your friends, because then you have to do it quick. You have to do it very quick, or you're gonna lose your bucket of lava. Yeah, I need a person to do this with me. But if you do that, you get this. Well, I figured out how to do it. I got it. Oh, I need the water and the lava. Go. You have to actually put it like that type. Okay, you gotta put redstone. Oh, you need a lot of redstone to do this. You don't need to do what I'm doing, but you need to figure out how to put that up and here. And once you do that, you got lavas are gone. Okay, I need two. You have to be very far from here, so like at least like that. And then the redstone's gonna be connected to one of the lava like that, and then like that. Because you have to put it actually about right here, which I need to cut half of it. Well, I don't think I could do this the thing like that, but I guess you can. But you really need to block some stuff, and you also need to put stuff that cannot burn at all. And now let's do to the tricky parts. All of you people think that you have to mine stuff, and when you do, like, you have to mine ores. But I mean, not ores, but if you guys think that if you have 10, no, if you get 16 wood, you're gonna have a stack of wood in your inventory, and if you get more of those 16 of wood, you're gonna have more of getting chances of making your own house fast. But if you find one of the villages, you can make this your own house, like I have in my world, in my survival world that I've been doing. And you could get anything. If you find this, you're gonna have a jackpot. With other stuff, such as if you have other things, but you gotta have the adventuring spirit on you. Now let's talk about these things. If you see these things, you gotta mine all of these, because you're gonna have a beautiful house if you do. But if you find these things, they will provide you light underwater. Plus, if you have this, surround it with Permirian, whatever it's called, and guess what you're gonna have? Let me just do that. I forgot how you surrounded it, but let's do it anyway. this is how you do it. I'll just check later how to do it. I think it's a conduit. Do it. And I think you have to surround it like that, and then you have to do something with it. I don't really know, but if you do this, will give you water breathing for the maximum time. But you have to be in the range of it. So if you're not in it, you're gonna die fast. Let's see about the turtles. So now, when I was talking about turtles, I couldn't find my things because they didn't breed. So now I need to find these turtles, and the turtles just escaped. I need these spawns. I hate when they despawned. Okay, now you gotta find some other things, such as seagrass. If you find that, you could tame them. And you have to do whatever I said in the last turn. But they have a specific island that they were born in, and that's where they're gonna lay their eggs on. And if they do that, they go to their specific island that they were born. Yeah, I need to get that turtle. I need to do this fast. Seagrass, seagrass. I forgot where I had seagrass. Oh, I had seagrass somewhere. Where are you fish? I lost it, but there's more up there. I need seagrass, come on, man. I have limited time to do this thing. I have a big day today. Seagrass, seagrass. Yeah, it's supposed to be in decorations, I could tell. Oh no, I found it somewhere, like about right here. Yeah, right there. Ooh, okay, love. Let's go. Let me get them speed boost. Where's a speed potion? One of them has been born in a specific island. If you found them in this island, they will be born in this island. And then you're gonna have babies that will spawn somewhere else. But you could do this. But there's no way you could get this except if you have that one thing. If you find a monster spawner, you could get Silk Touch on your pickaxe and break this. You could have your thing. You could have some turtles spawning in right now, but I think they're gonna have another specific island. Come on, I need another turtle. Blue, I'm just... Love. and that's gonna be the end of this episode because nobody will be joining the stream. So I'll see you guys later in the next episode. Peace and goodbye.